Hello everybody, wish you men are having an exceptional day. XRP is around $2.54. It looks like we did pump, guys, however it is coming back down. Now we want all these things for Vox, guys. However, these days seems to be a completely extraordinary day indeed. Not handiest will we see Bragger Hollinghouse pass 1 million followers men, right? No longer to say he need to have highlighted the range 589 there as well. Simply due to the fact it's pegged, his following, remember, is literally pegged to 589. Well, we're going to be speaking about RLUSD as it has formally released us from Ripple. Look at this, Ripple RLUSD is now live on global exchanges and a corporation-grade stablecoin constructed for all and sundry. RLUSD combines via balance with blockchain performance. Instant international payments 24/7. Seamless on and stale ramps get right of entry to fee in real global assets. Wow. Take a look at this, guys. You guys see the Ripple brand proper here. Very creative if you ask me. However, in case you check this out, men a touch maybe to Mr. Paul, right, a comparable carving now on Uphold, guys. It's basically stay. Look at this. Ripple RLUSD listed expenses strong. In truth, if we take a look at the general information of RLUSD going live, nicely check out this chart. So it went stay at around $1.11 and then right away dropped to $1 proper. And simply now it's right beneath $1 men at 99 cents. Okay, 9 factor 8 cents, guys, now. That is extraordinary because it's what is stabilizing. It needs to maintain across the self of glass for all time, right? So I haven't offered, obviously, I don't need to shop for it proper now due to the fact I don't see any use for it. If I ever buy it, it'll be before I foresee something poor going on with the sector economic system. After a few hours of trading RLUSD vs XRP, we can already see a few cool numbers. Well, the extend is at $1.3 million and growing. Approximately 31,000 men and right now 330 holders. Now RLUSD minted at the XRP ledger above 15 million and on Ethereum above 53 million. Holders at the principal, I'm approximately 360 guys proper, so once more all this will simply be rising, right? All of this can just be growing because in some unspecified time in the future, in time men, it's going to overtake what Tether you men ready. Because it has been documented for months that Tether would lose marketplace percentage to superior stable cash, and now it's miles sooner or later occurring. See for yourself. This might suggest that USDT will retain to lose marketplace dominance to fee. Oh, don't you spot the reliable money in an effort to be flowing out of Tether USDT into what Ripple RLUSD. As a result, USDC's popularity for reliability and compliance ought to cause a sizable shift in market percentage from USDT to USDC, but now include RLUSD because money could be flowing out of the entirety else into the stablecoin motive. Intensity for the stablecoin market is expected to attain a brand new report high, surpassing $200 billion, driven by the release of markets in crypto assets, regulate stablecoins in Europe, know your patron and marketplace manipulation affecting Tether's marketplace function. Wow, so they may be all saying, hey, it's buy for Tether, but now introduce RLUSD, UCC dominance elevated 12 months over year as institutions moved away from Tether. But now, given that RLUSD has released, guys, it is move time. The fall of Tether has began. Since accomplishing a brand new autumn excessive marketplace share of 71.3% in January, Tether's dominance has stagnated at around 69%. The developing reputation of more modern stablecoins, let's just say like RLUSD, has barely eroded Tether's dominance market percentage, and now it's facing extra regulatory pressures. Inside the European markets, guys, proper change the listings and all varieties of stuff. So this is where it starts the Riddler side of this latest video, you guys equipped. Now, guys, we are off on part of XRP, the XRP network now, Cisco, like exciting from my pal Blondie, on 12 to 17 brand new date while RLUSD goes stay, mister. Pooh, as soon as upon a time stated, N1 stands. But we exist. If we talk approximately stablecoins, one stands, you know what meaning. But if there might be a couple of standings, there can be what? One ring to rule all of them. One ring on his finger to rule all of them. Check this out. On at the moment, men, guess what else went stay? Well, the Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King, supposedly today. Right? A delta. That's interesting, isn't always it, guys? Back in 2003. Wow. And a group greater stuff like the Grateful Dead nowadays is properly, but in 2020, but back in 2020 proper. Wow, interestingly, in case you observe the call of the Lord of the Rings, guys, have a look at this. The go back of the kings, it's no longer weird, proper one stands again. There could be most effective one to rule them all men, and it needs to be XRP, the L ecosystem, RLUSD. Add on RLUSD supposedly launches on Pope Francis' 88th birthday, 12 to 17. Is that crazy? But not to say this is how we recognize all this stuff are planned men, it's all numbers. The XRP ledger launched 9 months, 11 days before Pope Francis changed into elected on 3/13/13/13/13. Proper, oh wow. So these two honestly do connect. Men study this XRPL for 2070, Francis for 2070 proper here. It's a chosen one actually right, literally a person genuinely correct. The code guys from Jeb, take a look at this, 317 for Mr. Pool timestamp, 17 what, 12? Right, 3 can pop out to 12. Interesting. Now, this could truly got me excited, guys. Okay, this will introduce a smile on my face. So Mr. Poole is officially back again. Again, he is on and stale, man, right? But he's again, finally, thank goodness, Mr. Poole on 121624. Yesterday, he tweeted out this. Okay, bowling. Humans in a concert, completely satisfied, glad, proper celebration. If you return down here, thrilling 14 on the bowling ball, 14 represents what? The coronary heart, right? And it represents XRP, the tallest in the mountain, right? Interesting, so it starts off evolved nowadays, huh? So it starts today, guys. Now, take a look at this. Inexperienced to knock pins down, right? If we are speaking approximately the bowling ball men, study this. It is complete of inexperienced. Green represents what? Prosperity, does not it, right? Follow the inexperienced shades. It will lead you to prosperity. Interesting. But then we've got a profile picture replaced from Mr. Poole as properly right here, guys. Hey, this is unusual, right? This is peculiar because if we test this out, he has a new pin put up as properly, there may be signs proper. Since he pinned a new post, guys, there can be signs and symptoms plus. He just up to date his profile photograph. What is that? What may want to? I upload up to check this out. Maybe he is pointing toward what this right here, the sun and lunar eclipses, global 2025, right? Pay attention now. Wow, that is crazy, men. So there can be signs, and then he points towards what? A sun eclipse, right? Or a lunar eclipse. These eclipses, let's consider, there will be signs and symptoms. Look in the direction of the heavens above. The next one happens supposedly March 13 proper for a lunar eclipse, but then a solar eclipse March 29th. March 29th. There you men move, right? End of cease of stop of March. And then lunar eclipse, solar eclipse going on in September of next year. So perhaps most virtually have the ones dates in thoughts, guys, perhaps for a few kind of outside activities, rituals and whatnot. Look, Luke 2:125 quote, and there will be symptoms inside the solar, in the moon, and within the stars. Don't you guys see? There will be signs. And Mr. Poole stated the identical specific aspect, the moon and the what? And the solar. That's how eclipses are formed, right? Which may be stars. What? And on this planet, misery of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them from fear and the expectation of those things which are coming in the world. On this planet, for the powers of the heavens might be shaken, end quote. Wow, there might be signs. Interesting. Now, we've some different deltas for the incoming dates. This is loopy due to the fact that give up appears to be near. Look at this. From Mr. Poole. Chudajada represents, or manner the give up, is Egyptian slang. Okay, method completed. The end, glass 1219. 2 days from now, is it the stop on 1219 again? He says to start though, right? Oh, so exciting. The end is just the start, right? A new bankruptcy has unfolded earlier than our faces men, a brand new adventure, and this is connecting to our lock. Isn't that interesting? This needs to be the month, guys. We ought to see XRP explode as it's all bullish stuff from here on out proper. The Endure had his face stating from best 1 month, and that is the month of December. PSS day growth, he says, right? It must be high. It has to be it. Could we see a double and triple in expenses? Here quickly. I hope to God we do. The determined wonderful T0 comes from as much as himself.